So my early vision for Quilter Sound Company was to take over the world with high-powered giant guitar amps. And there actually was an opening in the market in the late 60s.
There were a lot of companies at that time that were kind of our general age that seemed to hit a gold mine early, and they were very successful. And it was kind of depressing for us that we weren't one of those companies. But actually not having early success, I think, was one of the keys to our ultimate success, because we really had to learn how to run the business.
It's never been really a story of skyrocketing success. It's consistently, it's a story of determination over failure. Because we dealt firsthand with musicians, we developed this ability, this passion for taking care of our customers. And so even though the products in the beginning weren't that reliable, customers trusted us.
We all realized we had to become excellent operationally, excellent in our product development efforts, our sales and marketing efforts, and we had to become, excellent manufacturers. And this was at a time when, really we weren't very good at any of those things.
Over time, we realized that we had very limited resources, and we had to drop a product category in order to have enough money to do what was left.
It allowed us to narrow down our focus. It kind of sized the problem to what we could handle.
We'd kind of missed the boat on becoming a major force in guitar amps, so we refocused on power amps.
And then we built a factory that could deliver those products on demand, and the business just exploded.
Around that same time, though, we decided to get back into speakers.
And we struggled with that for years until we developed the first K-series. And that just did the same thing all over again. We went from nowhere to the #1 brand almost overnight.
The business wouldn't be the size it is today if we hadn't made that decision.
So I think part of our hallmark is an ability to have a vision and to keep investing in the future.
The people who start a company aren't always the perfect people to take the company to, the next higher level. And we were, mature enough to realize that of ourselves.
And so it feels really good to be able to hand it off and watch the company continue to grow and offer our employees more opportunity than we could have if we'd stayed on.
I'm blown away how proud I am of what a great job everybody's doing.
As I look at what QSC is doing now, it's just fantastic. It is so amazing to see the company forging ahead.
We're just in this great position to continue to grow, and as a growth addict, nothing makes me happier.
It's pretty awesome when you think about it.
QSC of today is a rapidly growing company. We are marching towards a goal of becoming a significant player in the markets we serve.
Part of our growth is really our appetite and our aspirations to really grow and expand our business, and that is coupled with great technologies that we are building our business on.
We're in the midst of a third transformation now, from a company that makes a wide range of products into a company that's delivering very sophisticated network-based solutions to the audio, video, and control space.
We make professional products that people use to earn a living and that are installed in theaters and concert halls and clubs worldwide.
When we launch a product out there, we expect that product to perform. If there's an issue with that product and we're right there, it's an expectation I think we're used to as far as dealing with the customer, to be there to solve their problem and to get them up and running.
Becoming global is a big challenge and a big opportunity for QSC at the same time.
The next big development step is, can we become as successful and as much QSC as we are in the US in Europe and in Asia?
We're opening offices and manufacturing locations throughout the globe, but also choosing the right partners that not only add capacity to what we do, but capability as well.
Every QSC region needs to have sustainable capability in region to serve our customer.
What you want to have is a strong backbone in technology and trainings, etc. But you want to have it applied in a local manner, in the cultural context and in the language, and adapt for whatever the customer in those local markets actually need. And I think the key there is use as much as we have our technologies and people in the US, learn from them, and then apply it appropriately according to market dynamics in the market that we choose to focus on.
As QSC grows, it's important that we're able to transfer the mindset of service to the other offices as we expand out.
I think service is really about helping a person or a company solve a problem.
That means to me taking care of the customer, making sure that their needs are met, and making sure that they walk away with a long-lasting feeling of QSC is the best and I'm part of their family.
When a customer buys something from QSC, they're buying a brand, they're buying a culture, they're buying the people that are behind those products that support them.
The essence of our culture centers around transparency, open communication, a collaboration. The benefits to employees, they feel like it's not this uptight workplace where they have to put on a facade of some sort.
So they're very open and letting us know how the business is doing, how we're doing as an organization. Transparency is really important and what I love most about QSC.
I just love it. QSC is a fun place. We work hard, we play hard, and I think we're succeeding.
QSC has been ranked as one of the best places to work in Orange County for the last 6 years. We truly believe that the only way a company can survive and do well is by making sure that the people are growing along the way.
We are a company and a group of people that genuinely care for each other and genuinely care for our customer and to make the experience better for all. AV today has so much more potential to the end customer, to the consumer, to the audience, to the channel partners than what it's actually delivering.
If you just think about all the technology that you use, your phone and your laptop and other pieces, those are very impactful also on our business and what we do and how we bring technology to conference rooms and other applications.
Sort of the last bastion of that technology shift has been our installed AV space. There's still a lot of proprietary little boxes and widgets and things that you see our competitors making. Why not be able to take a basic computer technology and apply it to anything?
We are going to be a technology platform leader, and we're going to be a customer experience leader. We are positioned so well because of our technology assets and our technology intellectual property to actually bring those solutions to the marketplace.
We're preparing for this change in our market by, first of all, picking technologies from day one, nearly 10 years ago now, that we architected our product QSys around that were off-the-shelf mainstream technologies. So we didn't pick proprietary AV products and do it the way the other guys have done it.
It is not about the product anymore. It's really about the technology system, the technology solution, the platform, and the experience.
We're going through a big transformation, and we're taking the whole industry with us.
We as a company see that change clearly, and we shape our strategy to make sure that we are thriving in that change.
I cannot think of many companies who have not just survived for 50 years, but grown beyond 50 years.
I see QSC continuing to develop new technologies to serve new customers and new markets.
When I see what we're doing and we're investing in the customer side, it's astonishing.
We don't have too much pride where we don't ask questions. We're constantly validating if our thinking is really the right understanding, and we engage in that journey together with them.
In this world where we are delivering connected technologies, integrated technologies on single platforms that is elevating the customer experience, everyone wins in that world.